welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to bring this review, y'all. I definitely had my eye out on this particular unit when she was released, and I gotta get this unit, I gotta get this style. She definitely was worth purchasing, as you can see. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is another daily wig. It is by Outre. If you're new to wigs, Outre is the manufacturer of this particular unit, and this is the daily wig. This is a collection that they have. Mainly the daily wig is for, you know, easy, quick throw on, simple yet serving you style. And as you can see, I'm serving style, y'all. Okay, first of all, this unit, her name is Justine. Okay, Justine recently came out in the month of August, so she's fairly new. She's definitely not old at all. This is like, this style and this texture is in. Like, this is a very good, very nice textured and layered style. But we're gonna get into some of the specs first. Like I said, this is the daily wig, premium synthetic fibers, lace part wig. As you can see, the lace part. Okay, there is no lace front. Okay, so when I was applying her, I brushed out some of my own little baby hairs to kind of give a little, you know, more natural look. That's what I do when I wear the daily wigs, especially now. I feel like they did some tweaking to the parting space. A few years ago, it was very tabby, very much like you could just tell, and I would have to manipulate that parting front area here to kind of make it look more flush, and I feel like they've done that in the recent daily wigs that I've purchased. So that's like the bomb diggity about Outre. When they look at things that need tweaking, they do it, and they definitely win with this particular unit. Okay, this is 16 inches from what Outre is saying, so it's about a 16-inch. But like I said, it's layering, as you can see, different vuva going on. Okay, so you're not gonna, you know, get tangling as much. I feel like if you wear the unit, take care of it, you know, use the proper care. I'm running my fingers through her. She's definitely a really nice texture. Okay, heat resistant fibers up to 400 degrees. I use the flat iron to kind of get the top here to kind of be a little bit just flatter. It's not that bad, but I just wanted to have it looking a little bit more flatter up in the center area here. But you know, heat safe up to 400 degrees, so you definitely, you know, can apply heat to her. I would say definitely flat iron and curling rod to kind of maintain and keep this particular style. You have the pre-attached headband. Okay, and you definitely have your combs, as I showed in the beginning. You have two combs in the front, one comb in the back, and the adjustable straps that are already there as well. So you got some security when it comes to the daily wig, and that's the great thing about the daily wig. I feel like that was a feature that when they came out with this line, I was like, you know, this is really nice, because you're not going to get an elastic band on every single unit. And I feel like because it's a lace parting wig, I feel like that elastic band helps make it more flush to your head. So you don't have to use the elastic band. You can remove it. You know, you can not use it, not have it actually be a part of your application, but you have options of using different things, adjusting. And I didn't adjust the wig cap at all, and that thing is pretty, you know, stretchy. I feel like the cap has changed. It seems to be more stretchy actually compared to the ones that I have purchased in the past. It just feels like it's just a little bit more maneuverable, the actual cap itself. So that's really nice, especially if you have a big head, especially if you really need that extra, you know, stretching of the cap. It's feels like it's definitely capable of doing that. But I have actually, you know, a cap with the, you know, band on it and everything like that. So I don't really normally adjust the cap coming out of the package. It's usually where it's set. It usually fits, especially Outre. It's very rare that I actually do any adjusting there, but you don't need to with that elastic band either. So definitely love this style. Like I said, it's simple. It's not complicated at all. Breathable mesh cap still, elastic band still, your deep hand tied parting space still. I do wish the parting space, they would go a little wider on the daily wig, but it's all good. You know, I ain't complaining because the style wins at the end of the day. But I did put a little bit of my even tinted lace, just, you know, this application there just to kind of conceal the knots a little bit. But y'all, like, can't tell me nothing, yo. Okay, like, she about to get worn to that meeting that I got at the school on Tuesday. Okay, I'm gonna be walking in, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she mean business. Yes, ma'am. I definitely loved the texture. The texture went, like, the style wins, but the texture that they are giving with this is like, I was shocked. I like I said, Outre, I've got a lot of Outre wigs, so I knew it was gonna be a good unit. Texture wise, it's definitely fitting for what is given for this style, and this is definitely a work wig, a work style. This is a date style. This is a professional. This is a social. Like, that's what I like about the daily wig, is that he's just kind of, sometimes you have a style where he's like, I'm only gonna wear that in this particular situation, but this is situational. Okay, this is situational. And this is the color 2 that I have her on currently. And if y'all are new to my channel, I'm one where I like to get multiple colors. Okay, and when it comes to Outre, that's what I usually do. So I definitely got more than one color, and you know it's going down. So that is the specifications, okay? These are the colors that are on the back, okay, of the card. All right. DR2 chocolate swirl, DR2 golden copper, DR4 golden blonde, DR4 golden honey blonde, DR4 honey brown, DRFF red velvet, and DRFF2 honey ginger brown, okay? Alrighty, so let's look at what I got as far as colors go. I have her in the color DR2 chocolate swirl, and I have her in the color DR2 golden copper. Now I went with the golden copper because I haven't purchased the golden copper color. Not really. I've on a lot of my converted caps, I've gotten like the, you know, ginger taupe and all of those different colors like that. But I was like, for the daily wig, I was like, this is going to be a first for me to get the DR2 golden copper. But I'm going to let y'all know right now, because of this style, I'm going to have to get like 2 more colors, because I'm going to have to go ahead and just get them honey browns and that honey, what is it, that honey blonde and that honey brown, and just put that aside and wear that too. Is this a lot of hair? To me, no. Maybe because I wear wigs that are like, you know, voluminous, and that's what I like. If you're new to wigs, yes, it may be too much, but if you have worn niches and you've worn, you know, like even the last daily wig that I just reviewed, which is the Jamelia, and you've worn wigs like that are very voluminous, this ain't gonna be nothing, because first of all, it's 16 inches, so it ain't heavy, you know what I'm saying? It ain't long. Definitely you can pull it to the back. As you can see, this is not lengthwise a lot of hair from the side, okay? So it's not a lot of hair, so you're not gonna feel like, I mean, it's overwhelming. And I mean, even with the heat that Texas has been getting, I could actually rock this and be just fine, because it's really not to me what my typical thick wigs that I be wearing with it, where it just be a lot of hair. So I think for the most part it will be fine, but if you're new to wigs or you're not used to a style this, you know, not busy but just got all these layers and different things to it, I feel like it, you know, you'll have to get used to it. But for the most part, like I said, if you worn the type of styles that I named off, I think it'll be just fine, okay? Because she look like it's a lot of hair, but it ain't, okay? All right, so, and good density for this style and this kind of texture that they do have going on. It's a really nice density. Not heavy on my head. I don't feel like it's to me too much hair at all. Okay, so let me change number 2. I'm gonna put on the DR2 chocolate swirl first, and then I'm going to put on the DR2 golden copper. Then I'm gonna get my final thoughts. Okay, keep watching. definitely love this particular style. I've shifted her. I definitely wanted to see if she was shiftable, and she is. I'm definitely loving it shiftable. As y'all can see, all of that, okay? Definitely love her shiftable, okay? Definitely she's got like this little part here up in the front, you know, gotta train her to, you gotta train it to go where you want it to go, okay? All right, and this color is the DR2 Golden Copper. I be wanting to say ginger brown, golden copper, okay? Like this color. This color is definitely different. I have not actually gotten a color like on this line. Like I said, I've done the ginger brown and the ginger toast, but I was like, let's try something different because I always go for the chocolate swirl. I wish that they would put or had put this vanilla color that they got on a new wig pop that's going to be coming out. OMG. I wish they had that vanilla color in this particular on this particular style. Outre, come on. I'm gonna need that new vanilla color that I'm talking about to be, and I'm gonna put it up here somewhere. I'll put it above my head, but that new color looks so bomb, and I know it would have looked bomb on this particular style. So definitely wish that color was in this particular color chart for Justine, but we happy with what we getting. But yes, the thing about these two colors, and I will say between the DR2 chocolate swirl and this color, definitely a little bit more coarse than the number 2, and I hate to say that because it's really still giving me the same feel. I'm still running my fingers through, of course, and everything like that, but I was not getting the same texture. It's just a little more softer on the 2, and you can expect that out of natural colors, okay? So I wasn't like, oh, you know, like, no, like I expected that. And sometimes definitely in these more textured type styles, you're gonna get that with synthetic hair. Sometimes you get it consistent all the way, and that's a surprising thing too, but it's still not a knock. If you purchase Jamelia out of the Daily Wig line, my colors are giving me the same kind of feel from those. Still soft, still adjustable, still can run through, but just the number 2, just a slight more softer, a lot more flowier, I felt like, in my opinion too. Just slight, but I expect that being that it is a natural color, okay? Same construct, like I said, didn't have to adjust anything, didn't have to do anything. I just tucked that comb underneath my wig cap and wig band that I have, and like I said, I wanted to shift her real quick and see what she was giving shifted, and I like her shifted. Stock card model had her shifted, and I was like, you know what, let me shift her and in my coming back, okay? So yes, definitely look good as a center part, but this style definitely is a hit shift when she shifted, okay? Like I said, put some heat to the center area. I feel like that's needed. Didn't need it so much on the number 2, but definitely, as you saw me showing the chocolate swirl, I put some heat just to kind of get that area a little bit more flattened as well, okay? So as far as, like I said, this overall style, this is a definite, like, professional, social, this is situational hair, okay? This is a situational style, and that's what I like about Outre, and that's what I like about this Daily Wig line. If you're new to wigs, if you're new to my channel, I always emphasize on the more easier wigs like the converted cap from Outre and the Daily Wig. You need that in your closet because it's definitely a break from the lace front wigs. I don't knock a half wig. For the longest, I was never into half wigs, and then when I really got on that half wig train, I was like, this gives my edges all the breaks, okay? But you know, we do have them stickers out, okay? So if you need to use the stickers with the Daily Wig, you can, okay? You can. So definitely, you know, and hey, shoot, we might be getting the Daily Wig and the dang on stickers come in the package as an extra, okay? So you just never know. I mean, you know, people need to be having them edges for some reason, but sometimes, like I said, with the Daily Wig, depending on the style, I usually brush out my own natural little whatevers and, you know, kind of just at least make it look a little bit more natural. But like I said, I love what Outre is doing. I enjoy Jamelia, especially that texture, that long, you know, wig and long length. But this is definitely a go-to, and this is definitely a wearing now situation, especially it's not so hot. Like I said, density is really good on this cap. The cap is very breathable and it's mesh and stretchy, in my opinion, a little bit more than you know, a couple years ago with the daily wig. And like I said, you know, just, you know, heat up here, put your powder, put your concealer, put whatever you put up here for your parting space. Do the little stickers on baby hair stickers, do the, you know, your own baby hairs, and she's good to go. Okay, good to go. And I mean, like I said, I gotta get 2 more colors. I'm definitely gonna get those 2 additional colors, the honey blonde and the honey brown, and just have it, you know what I'm saying, for good measure, pressed down, shaken together. Okay, so I can be looking good when I want to look good, and when I need to wear a color, I can just pluck one out, right? So at the end of the day, I really love Justine. Justine is definitely my number 2, gonna get worn for sure. I think this week people will be like, dang, you just had long hair last week. I'm like, oh well. But anyway, let me know what you think about Justine. Please, if you purchased Justine, how did you feel as far as about the texture? If I haven't said it, this is a very much new style. Came out in August, so she's fairly new, so she definitely is in stock on most sites. I will leave at least 3 different sites that you can go to purchase. I purchased through Sam's Beauty, and so yeah, I definitely had some good shipping, and it got here pretty fast. Actually, was surprised that it arrived before Labor Day. So definitely let me know what you think. And once again, like, this is it, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely a win-win. So like I say at the end of my videos, I need y'all to take care of yourselves. I need y'all to stay safe and be blessed. Until the next one, which is coming soon, because I still got to do my part 2 Nisha on the colors that I purchased. So that is happening and will be coming soon. Until the next one, bye. Go get Justine, y'all. Go get her.